Hello my dear students, this is the continued video of web designing second video lecture. The next type of HTML tag is the frame tags. Frame tags are helpful to divide the whole web page into a set of blocks. Helpful to represent huge amount of data in a single page by using frame tags. Here an example for frame tag. Frame set rows is equal to 30%, 70%, columns is equal to 50%, 50%. Means rows and columns are acts as an attribute to the frame. The single web page is divided into 4 blocks here. It consisting of 2 rows and 2 columns. This is a template. Consider this is a single web page. Is divided into 4 blocks. It consisting of 2 rows. First rows consist of 30% of a web page and remaining 70% is the second row, and further each row is divided into 2 columns. Based on the requirement, a web page can be divided into n number of blocks used to represent huge amount of data in the formatic way in a single web page. Here I consider an example of PU board website home page. A single web page can represent multiple data related to departmental activities. Here the whole web page is divided into 4 rows. First row, second row, third row and the fourth row. Each block is helpful to represent its own action. The second row helpful to perform the indication of different blocks that are present in a website, and the third row helpful to represent the notification related to website, and the fourth row is further divided into 4 blocks here. First column, second column and the third column, and the second column is further divided into 2 rows. Within that the second row is further divided into 2 columns. Like that the page is divided into different set of blocks, each block helpful to perform a particular operation. Like that, a page can be divided into set of blocks by using frame set operation. After dividing a page into different set of blocks, use a particular block to perform the particular operations. The next type of tag is the form tags. Form tags are helpful to create interactive web pages. Means web page or communicate with people non-verbally by using different set of fields like text field, password fields, text area, checkbox, radio buttons, drop down menu, submit button, reset button and image button. Here is an example to indicate how a web page is act as an interactive web page. Once you go through this information, the page instruct you to do some task like choose your name. Means the user need to provide the name here. Create password. Once you read this, you try to enter something into this field, but the system does not tells you verbally to do some task. But if go through this instruction, the user can perform some operation. These types of activities are treated as a non-verbal communication activity. By using this technique, pages can be treated as interactive web pages. Some pages are not interactive, they just provide the information to the user. But these types of pages are instruct the user to do some task by using some instructions. Those types of pages are treated as an interactive web pages. By observing these types of field helpful to perform the particular operations like text field. This is a text field used to insert the textual data. Here this field is also appears like a text field, but it is a password field, not a text field. What's the data you entered here? It is not actually represent the original information. Instead of that, the data will be displayed like a dot for the security purpose. And date of birth, here it is also in text fields used to instruct the user to enter some numerical value. Next is the gender. Here it consisting of field like drop down menu, means the drop down menu consisting of a set of list. Among these you can select one of the option. Like that, these set of fields are helpful to communicate with the people to access some information from the user and process through that. Like that, the page can be communicated with the user. Those types of pages are treated as an interactive web pages. Text fields are helpful to represent textual data. Password fields are helpful to represent the textual data, but it not actually represent the data in front of user. Instead of that, it can represent like in circular format or star format. For the security purpose, password fields are used. Next is the text area. Text area is also field used to accept the data in larger value. For example, user need to mention the address details. It is not in a single line. In those cases, they prefer text area. Next field is checkbox. In some cases, possible to select more than one options. On that case, need to use checkboxes. Then radio buttons. Radio buttons are helpful to select one at a time. For example, yes or no condition. At a point of time, it should be yes or no, not both at the same time, right? Next is drop down menu. Drop down menus are helpful to display list of information. Among that, possible to select one. Next, submit buttons, reset button and image buttons. These are the buttons used to perform a particular task. Submit buttons are helpful to submit the information from user system to an server system or one web page to another web page. Reset buttons are helpful to clear the content what you typed already once. If you click on reset button, and image button, images are acts as an buttons there. Once you click on that button, it transfers the information from one web page to another web page. Next, this is another example for interactive web page. Here the candidate name, last name, mother name, these fields are accessed in text fields. Next, date of birth. Here date of birth acts as a drop down menu, not a text field. Within that information you need to choose the things. Next, gender. Here the gender is acts as a radio button. At a time the person can choose a single radio button, not both at the same time. Nationality is in text field. You need to type something related to your nationality. Next, this one is access and drop down menu, not a text field. These things are acted as an text fields. Then this one is an drop down menu. Observe here, reset. Once you click on the reset button, what you mention or what you filled with these field will be erased once you click on reset button. If you click on submit button, it transfers the information to the particular location or the server. These are the important fields you need to study in your syllabus. You need to execute two practical programs related to HTML programming. One is related to tables, another one related to frame and form tags. In that point of time, we will discuss in-depthly related to the general structure of different fields we can use in an interactive web page. Thank you one and all. Meet you all in the next session.